Respected Chairman Ashok Rajani, Apparel Exportation Council, Mr. Tony Uppal, President OGTC, Ms. R.C. Kesar, Meraji, Dr. Koshi, friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to congratulate OGTC for making this international conference on apparel and home textiles, which is one of the most effective platforms for the apparel sector. It is just not for networking, but it is very incisive, informative, and futuristic discussions on the emerging trends and issues of this sector. The global industry of apparels is at a very interesting chapter. India can either play a big role or get lost. China has been giving us a lot of opportunities to come forward in the areas they are vacating. Our government is also finally giving the sector its due recognition as the main employment generator of the country, and some serious policy support of being worked out for this sector. The apparel package and the GST have also been a milestone opportunities. GST has made India truly as a one nation. Though there are difficulties in the GST to start with, there are teething troubles, but in the end of the day, you will see it's going to be exclusive platform like ICAHT should discuss. As we need to sense tomorrow, need today, and not to receive reactive anymore. Today, trade in textile and apparel sector is worth US $774 billion, of which 57% is apparels. 70% of this apparel trade is catered by 10 countries: China, Vietnam, Cambodia, Bangladesh, India. The other major suppliers are, Vietnam is coming forward, Bangladesh already crossed us, and Turkey is also. So we have just 4.8% share in the world in the total market, whereas only 3.9% in the world's total apparel exports. But what is important is that in the last 5 years, we have lost significant grounds to Bangladesh. And why so? We have the fabrics, which is going to Bangladesh. We have manpower, which is going to Bangladesh. Only the best part in Bangladesh, which I could feel, is that they have a very good EXIM policy. Because 80% of their economy is based only on textiles. And most of the member parliaments are the ministers in the Bangladesh government. So they make the policy which suits to the apparel sector. I have found out that maybe if they import anything, when they import supposing $100 million thing, or $1 million, they have to just export $1.1 million. That's it. No license required. You have to import, give it to the bank, and you have to show the exports. There is no paperwork required, no licensing, there is no customs bonding, there is no DGFT things are required. It's a very, very simple policy. We've been also speaking, our chairman is also speaking on a number of platforms to the Commerce Ministry also, and even I have also been with him, but some of the things are moving slow, in slow part. Well, in heavily populated countries like India, Bangladesh and China, this sector has earned a place of respect and policy priorities because of the social dividends it offers. I hope today's discussions, which I could see, I heard Mr. Nimesh Dave, was very, very good. I mean, it's a real good education as to how you can increase your production, lean manufacturing, and get a better results also. I hope today's discussion is geared towards how the future trends and innovations can be more inclusive, give more jobs to the marginalized and needy people, women, and thus impact faster social transformation in the critical areas like better family planning, hygiene, nutrition, and education. Above all, race to the top, as Vietnam has adopted, should be the motto, with product lifestyle, sustainability, an important aspect of all growth strategies. Of course, to impact you need to grow. India has its advantages. The industry here has the capability to produce value-added garments, which we have seen that I was reading the newspaper the other day, our per piece realization is far, far better. Even China is below us. Bangladesh is below us. Vietnam is below us. So we are doing very well as far as the value-added things are concerned. We have, there are strong innovatives and creative designing capabilities, and it can offer customized and flexible options as per buyer requirements. The apparel package addressed one of the biggest constraints we had, labor availability. It has incentivized organized sector employment and given us an environment for scaling up. The environment is conducive for integrative units with large-scale assembly-like operations. This is a turn will make investments in R&D for innovative fabrics and design feasible, as also investment in trained and productive labor. Also, there's a dynamic young generation, which we have seen. We have a young generation in the country, and startups who are bringing new ideas and bring technology and fashion designers together for efficiency in the product, design, systems, and market research. Under conditions of intensified global competition, short products, cycles, and fragmented demand, buyers demand flexibility, good quality, variety, consistency, and timeliness in addition to the price. The countries which cater to all these will be the winners, but I think the long-term winners will be those who offer all these in the most inclusive and sustainable manner. This means innovations, not only in machine and technology, but also in human capital and skill development, for which Apparel Training and Design Center is known. We have almost 170 centers all over the country, and most of our exporter friends are taking these skilled people from these centers. The countries that invest in the human capital and the skills that can develop and leverage technologies to generate supply chains and markets, offer value propositions beyond lower prices, will surely have an edge in the fast evolving countries. People, purpose, and passion, the pathway to success, is a very relevant discussion today, when we recognize the human capital can be India's biggest growth driver. I hope the conference contributes towards crystallizing the purpose and ways to align and ignite the passion. Well, thank you very much.